Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust. First order of business is to approve the minutes of the July 10th, 2012 meeting of the Trust, and I would recognize a motion to that effect.
So moved.
Moves there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have two financial reports on the Trust. Lance, do you want to quickly go over those?
Chairman and trustees, the revenue report for May is before you. Trust revenue was $87,806 for the month, $26,269 in interest, and $61,537 in other revenue.
Are there any questions or comments about that report? Seeing none, I'd recognize a motion to approve that report. Move approval. It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. You also have a group of payments from the Trust, and if anybody has any questions, we would recognize and discuss those. If not, I'd recognize a motion that we ratify those payments.
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. We have 5 change orders. Lance, are there any items on these change orders that need any?
Well, I'll just touch on some of the major items from the change orders. The first change order is change order number 8 for Northwest Classen High School in the amount of $162,000. This project is approximately 95% complete. One of the major items on there is item number 3, electrical modifications. There's an underground wiring bus that runs through this school, and that's being replaced with above ceiling wiring that's going to drop down to the boxes. There's approximately 40 panels in the school, and there were one of those panels was not identified during the initial survey, and so this will bring electrical service to that panel. There's also was a storage room. It actually was a girls' shower was used as a storage room, and access couldn't be gained to that, and the lighting there will need to be replaced. We had item number 8 was a fire suppression system. During initial code review, that was not brought forward to the architect by code review that would need to be a permit issued for that, and at the permit phase for the building, they decided that this suppression system was going to be required. So
this totals 7.82% of the original.
Yes.
Over the original contract amount.
And that is funded from project contingency for this project.
Okay. Let's go to the next one before we vote.
Okay. That is number 2. That is change order number 3 for Independence Charter Middle School, $85,046. The main item on that one would be item number 15, a parking lot replacement. Parking lot was in poor condition when we were doing the initial design for this, but we just couldn't fit it into the budget. During the course of the construction, the condition deteriorated further, and we just decided that it just needed to be replaced. So that's what that item is. If you go on to item number 3, which is Hayes Elementary School, $50,427. That project's about 50% complete, and the largest item there is a asbestos mastic encapsulation where found asbestos tile underneath of carpet, and so we'll be sealing that in place with concrete. And once again, funding's available from project contingency, and we're about 3% over the original contract on that one. Item number 4 is Oak Ridge Elementary School. This is the final change order. We're 99% complete on this one. Next item you'll see will be the final acceptance. It's an amount of $24,436. The main item on that is a heater replacement. The heater worked during the design phase, and it stopped working and broke during construction, so we'll be replacing that item. The last change order before you is Parmalee Elementary School. It's approximately 60% complete. I do want to note that the location, there was a Scribner's error, and instead of 6609 South Blackwelder Avenue, that should be 6700 South Hudson. The major item on that is a utility line relocation. It was considered a private line, and the call Okie did not locate private lines, so it wasn't shown on the survey, and it's in the way of the new addition, so we're going to have to relocate those lines. That project is about 0.8% over the original contract.
Are there any questions about any of these change orders? Seeing none, I'd recognize the motion to approve all 5 of them.
Move approval.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Mr. Clowers?
Mr. Chairman, the report that I gave you last week is virtually unchanged. The only thing I'll add, I did mention that Rogers is to bid in late summer, and we do have a date established for that now, as we'll bid on September 18th. Otherwise, the report I gave you last Tuesday is still valid.
There's also a program consultant report update from Architectural Design Group. Are there any comments from trustees, staff, citizens? Seeing none, thank you for being here. We're adjourned.